Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play The Binding of Isaac Wrath of the Lamb version 1.48 edition. Okay, I think today we're gonna play as Isaac. The reason being, I'm getting real fucking serious about tooth decay. Kids, you need to brush, okay? Up like the water, down like the rain, back and forth like a choo-choo train, if you so choose. Maybe do some kind of circular motion. Is that sacrificial knife? Sacrificial knife is okay. The reason I'm taking Isaac is because I want to re-roll fucking everything to try to get Guppy's paw. That is not a good item. Guppy's paw, sorry, not Guppy's paw, Guppy's head. Guppy's hairball, that's what I meant. Guppy's hairball is the item we need to complete our collection. After nearly 200 hours of the Binding of Isaac, we're closing in on having every single one of the like 200 items in the game. Sadly, I'm missing one that appears to never show up. So what I'm going to do, I'm not concerned about the chest at all. What I'm concerned about is getting as many fucking chances to get Guppy's hairball as possible. So that means, you know, doing things like going into the self-sacrifice room, maybe getting Guppy items in there, because Guppy items, having Guppy items might increase your chance to get Guppy items, nobody knows. Red chest might contain the left hand or something. No, it would contain Ultra Pride right now. I was confused for a minute there, but we're all good. This is a surprisingly difficult room for the first floor. Well, I guess it is the cellar. Oh, awesome. As opposed to the basement. That's okay. So we'll pick up that heart, even though I think it is a waste right now, because there's like probably a full heart just chilling somewhere. We're gonna go back. We're gonna try to re-roll this feather quickly, and the reason I'm re-rolling the treasure room almost exclusively, well, I mean exclusively so far, is because Guppy's hairball is a treasure room item, according to the wiki. Well, I guess we'll just take Halo Flies at this point, because we're probably not going to get another re-roll. We'll try to replenish our health, we'll do a little bit of very quick backtracking, see if maybe we can get another re-roll ready for the boss room or something, but I highly, highly doubt it. But we might find something, you never know. We probably need keys at this point. Could use bombs, could use money, could use pretty much anything we get our hands on. We actually probably will get another reroll now. That's actually disappointing because I should have not picked up Halo of Flies then. But hey, it's a solid item moving forward. It's something we can take with us. See, we will indeed get another reroll charge built after the boss, but hey, you know, you gotta, if you want to make an omelet, you gotta break a few eggs. And I've broken a lot of eggs, ladies. Literally, gargantuan, like medically oversized penis just shatters all the ovaries and fallopian tubes that it comes across. It doesn't even have to be during intercourse, just say hello. It's a curse, I'm not trying to brag. I mean, it's awesome, but it sucks. So, we will go and fight whoever our boss is here. I am gonna guess that it's Famine, and I'm also gonna guess that this is the longest I've gone without trying to sing, while getting into that sing-songy voice briefly. Hey, it's the Widow. That's actually good for us, because we don't have to sit here for 45 fucking minutes watching me fight Famine in the worst way possible. Instead, we'll just fight the Widow. And he won't give us cube of meat either, which is also excellent. But we'll probably save our reroll for the next floor if I'm trying to maximize my chances of... who knows. We'll see what we get. I just want damage upgrades. That was what was most frustrating about the last run, if you saw that. It was very short, which is pretty crazy considering that I had 9 lives, but, god damn it, Widow, what are you doing to me? But, in spite of being quite short and having 9 lives, the most frustrating part about it was not dying 9 times over and over to Conquest. Actually, that might have been the most frustrating part if you ask me twice, but, most frustrating part was not having any damage upgrades over the course of the entire game. We're definitely going to re-roll this. So much better, tears and HP upgrade. Maybe it's not the best decision to find Guppy's hairball, because I might end up with one less reroll on the next floor, but hey, if it makes my life that much better, then I think that is okay with me. So, let's continue moving onwards here. We'll see what we come across. We may actually build up a reroll before we get to the item room, which should be okay. Or we might just find Guppy's hairball on the first crack and not even need to use the D6. That would be a perfect world scenario. That's some Pleasantville shit right there. Pleasantville before it got all dark and weird. I like their idyllic picture of 1950s Leave It to Beaver-esque Americana. I'm just joking. Pleasantville's a pretty good movie. This has been Northern Lions movie recommendations. Go check out Pleasantville. Don't see Phenomenon with John Travolta. Go see The Avengers. Don't see Fantastic Four 2 Rise of the Silver Surfer. Or do, but get really drunk first. That's kind of the secret to enjoying things you don't want to do. For those of you who are underage and have never experienced the beauty of drunkenly enjoying something that would have otherwise been terrible, why do you think so many people love to dance? Or go to clubs at the very least. Okay, well, we're only going to get one reroll chance here. This has been a small-assed floor. Which, if Queen has taught me anything, those do not make the world go round. Burnt Penny is good. Give us some extra bombs. We'll see. Maybe we got a shot here. Forget Me Now. Brother Bobby. Well, okay. We're pretty much in exactly the same position as we were in the last run. With items. Pretty Fly. Brother Bobby. We did get tears and HP up, though. We got 0 tears up last time. That was frustrating as hell. And we got Spirit Hearts, which is something that we didn't come across that often last time, despite having the fucking Book of Revelations. Had almost no chance once I got that 9 lives pickup, which was probably a bad idea in hindsight, but I was still functioning under the idea that, you know, picking up guppy items increases your chance of getting Guppy's hairball. People have told me that. I don't know. If it's true or not, maybe it is. Maybe it's not. Either way, we're kind of just experimenting here at this point. I'm not too worried about my ratio of, like, mom kills to deaths, so I can afford to, I think, die sometimes and not feel too bad about it. We get another HP upgrade. Satan's gonna want to talk to us. Give us a brimstone or something, buddy. Come on. Nah, I don't want to get 9 lives this time. Instead, we'll just get the mark for some damage up. We got red tears. That feels good for once. First time in a long time, and we're only on the basement part 2, so things are coming up Meal House right now. It's German for the honey house. Most people don't know that. Probably because it's a total fucking lie. But I think French for honey is miel. I don't know. In the Pro Cycling Manager video, a lot of people made fun of my French pronunciation or understanding or pseudo-French accent. You know, yes, it's true, I am Canadian. Our second official language is French. Most people in Canada speak about as much French as me. There are people in French Canada, people in like New Brunswick and stuff like that tend to speak more French. Of course, in Quebec, people tend to speak French quite commonly, of course. But outside of Quebec and other isolated pockets, well, I guess they're not isolated, but other pockets of Canada, particularly, I guess, Atlantic Canada, French is not that commonly spoken by most people. Our French education, I had like 10 years of, you know, elementary school, middle school, and high school French education, and this is where it's gotten me, to the point where I would just be laughed off the street on the internet, much less in, you know, the harsh discourse of Paris, where I would probably be mocked and slapped with some stereotypically French item like a baguette or maybe a bicycle with a basket on the front. I don't know. Lucky Toe. We'll stick with Burnt Penny for now. I think it's like most of the United States with Spanish. It's basically like, yeah, I know enough Spanish to maybe have a conversation with somebody else who also knows as much Spanish as me. Like I can have conversations in French with other poor French speakers from Canada who grew up in the same educational system as me. I cannot speak with actual French people, which is probably the goal of learning French, I would guess. But for most people outside of French Canada, I think the goal of learning French in high school was to pass French. So you didn't have to take it again, and that's not a slight to the French language, it was just, man, I wanted to hurry up and get to chemistry class. Continue moving on here. Now that I've discussed the politics of the French language and how it relates to Canadian teenagers and young adults. We got our treasure room here, which is good. I have no idea where we are on the fucking map, by the way, at all. Just been kind of moving around randomly, letting my body take me. We'll see what we find in here. That's Mom's Pad. That's an easy reroll. That's Peeper's Eye. That is a cool item that I will definitely still reroll if I get the chance. Have we explored everything? This is where things get tricky for me. Because I'm like, okay, Caves 1 is a pretty small floor. If we haven't explored everything, then I would just pick up Peeper's Eye. Sorry, if we have explored everything, I would just pick up Peeper's Eye. if we have not explored everything, then I might be able to get one more charge if I play my cards right. Well, that's not gonna do it, is it? I guess we have explored everything. That's unfortunate. Ah, yes, let's do this. You never know what this pill could be. Could be something amazing. Probably is not. What the hell happened there? But we got a bomb out of it, so it's all good. And tears down, which is not so good. In fact, pretty bad. But maybe we'll get a good item from our boss here. We'll also pick up Peeper's Eye. Rolling in familiars here. My favorite Adele song. I'm just joking. I know it's Adele. Dude, you're getting Adele. Probably not. She's like a multi-million-dollar recording artist. But dream big. You know, there's nothing to sneeze at there. Awesome, we'll get a cube of meat here. That kind of sucks because we really don't need that much added defense right now as a result of our already existing Halo of Flies, but I'll take it. It's not so bad. I would really love to get the rock. Oh, we got it. Okay, I didn't even look until a second ago. Because I've been dodging incredibly poorly so far. I don't need to pick up that rock right away. I can wait till I beat Pestilence. I've got that kind of patience. Ma'am, I can wait all night if I have to. Let's keep this up. And Pestilence will soon be dead. We'll get our cube of meat. We also get a damage upgrade, so I don't feel so bad about just getting the cube of meat. Firing very slowly, that's kind of my Achilles heel right now. See, I didn't say my Everest for once. I'm working on branching out into other idioms. Achilles heel. The jam in my butter. Whiskey in your liver. I don't know if that's supposed to be a bad thing. Isaac's head is a good trinket. And I feel bad passing it up for the second time in a row, but I kind of want to stick with Burnt Penny because I feel like I need bombs more than that extra familiarity right now. Let me just get the... Okay. More keys. I mean, we're doing well on pretty much every front right now. How do I feel about our chances for success long term? You know, it's possible, but it doesn't... Okay, fish head's good too. We don't need it, though. Oh, God. Just get out of there. What the heck was I going to say? I don't really care about beating the game right now. I just want to get Guppy's hairball. Just give me Guppy's hairball so I can get back to slaying. That might have been a little overdramatic. Okay, we got the boss room right away. We're not going to fight the boss right away. I know this is a deviation from my normal D6 strategy. The reason being, at some point, perhaps we can use this boss room to generate another charge for our item room. Maybe not. This is going to require some backtracking. Shit happens. I'm not worried about it too much. Can't even get over there. It's kind of freeing to not be worrying about beating the game and instead just be worrying about at least seeing every treasure room the game has to offer, and as much of every treasure room as the game has to offer. It's really where things are exciting and where like the only times I ever have to worry about... Oh, that could have been bad. The only times I ever have to worry about finding Guppy's hairball. Just go. Okay, that could have been bad. That was a perfect place for that to show up. Just reroll that. Oh man, I can't pass up quad shot. I know it sucks that maybe I could have had another chance there, but there's no way I can pass up quad shot. I tried to say 4 in Spanish. I guess it's cuatro, but I missed out for a while there. Hopefully this will serve us well. Might have minimized our chances. What are the odds that our D6 roll on quad shot would have given us Guppy's hairball? I'm gonna guess pretty low. I love getting messages. The same shit happened when I was trying to find the parasite to get the Golden God achievement. Where people were like, Guppy's hairball is actually really common. I've gotten it like 3 times in a row now, and I'm like, oh god damn it. I think it's one of those things where if you don't have an item, it takes a lot longer to show up, and then it shows up constantly after that. That might be, I don't know, some kind of cognitive bias. I have no idea. That's how it feels, though. Oh, hey, Super Greed. Perfect time for you to show up when I am having a D6 charge ready. Possibly reroll your quarter. Would I even do that? Probably not. I'd save the reroll for the boss or for the next floor. Halo of Flies might have saved me there. Sorry, Cube of Meat, if that was you. I didn't mean to slight you in any way. Keep it up a little bit more. One more shot, come on. Oh my god. Greatest dodger of all time. Summoned a human shield at exactly the right time. Okay, there we go. Well, we have no rerolls to do. We should get some bombs here, though. Decent amount. Suppose with 7 bombs is not really great secret room territory. But if you find it, then that's cool. We'll move onwards here. I don't want to play Demon Judgment because I don't have any like red heart drops on this level. There's our secret room. More bombs? Well, we got enough bombs left to counteract the fact that I missed the secret room the first time and the second successful one as well. We got trinkets in here. Still burnt penny, I think, is what we want to go with for now. Can't get over there. Fish head is not as good as Isaac's head or burnt penny, in my opinion. And in my opinion, the pennies are like the height of Isaac utility when it comes to trinkets. So we got regular peep. It's not even the bloat, so I'm not sweating it too much. Still follow pretty much the same strategy of mostly standing behind him, but I don't need to. It's just a nice habit to get into, I guess. Which one of these is Peeper's Eye and which... Oh, god damn it. I know, like, if you're looking at them right now... Oh, Jesus Christ, it's easy to tell. But out of your peripheral vision, it can be a little confusing when you see 3 eyes floating around the screen like this. Okay, well, we succeeded there. We will definitely take the HP upgrade because I lost so many spirit hearts there. Why do you taunt me so, game? Quad shot Brimstone, that's a great combination. I think Brimstone takes 4 times longer to charge or something, but it also does 4 times as much damage. People always get mad at me when I do quad shot in addition to Brimstone. I say, too bad. Makes you so powerful. I think, anyway. It might actually make you way less powerful, but the first time I got it, it just melted everything that we came across. It does take a long time to charge. There's no question about that. So we're gonna be here for a little while. But when it works, oh, it works. And in rooms like that, it's obviously ideal. If we can kill every enemy at once, it's great. If we have to take a couple passes, then it could be a little tricky. As you can see. And I think automatically, if you're like charging as you walk into a room, you automatically get a charge. So it's kind of like a free pass. Hate to reroll Skeleton Key, but I kind of got it at this point, unfortunately. That's okay. Like I said, we'll figure this out pretty quickly. Emperor takes us directly to the boss. Depths Part 1? Why not? I mean, just might as well try it. As you can see, pretty insane damage there. Just get him to show up again. Take him down to halfway. I'm a little bit slow. That worries me a little bit. Well, one more pass should be enough. This is in stark contrast to the way things went last time. Let's see what we got in this devil room, shall we? Sure, 2 for flying. They sang that song, you know, the Superman song, It's Not Easy. Just being able to fly is nice, though, because now I can just hang out over a rock here and be like, oh, I don't care how long Brimstone takes to charge. I'll wait. But it does take a long time to fucking charge. My god. Also, we got our second cube of meats. Neglected to mention that. Oh, we can reroll. Oh, but there's no point to rerolling teleport because we can only find Guppy's hairball in item rooms. So, let's continue just moving onwards here. Strategic use of that. I need to go back to the item room. I am wasting potential charges, and that sucks. Oh, that's not good. Ah, maybe it is good. Who knows? Terrible shot. I'm not even sure what I was thinking there. Spirit hearts. Damage is not necessary. We'll get that bomb on our way back. Let's see if we can... I was trying to be a hero there and get all 4 of them at once. It was a big mistake. But it worked on the second try. Oh, almost. Very, very nearly. Okay, so we're gonna go far left back to this treasure room. Reroll, see what happens. We might actually have a chance at beating like the final boss. I got super low health though. It's worrying. Game Kid's a good item. We've definitely got the ability to get more D6 charges before we pick that up though. I would love more passives. I don't know. I definitely do not want to pick up teleport from the self-sacrifice or the mob trap room because I want to save a reroll for the next floor, and teleport is kind of a not great item in my own opinion. Anyway, please don't let this. I was just gonna say, please don't let this be a dead end. It was a dead end, but a dead end that gave us some bombs at least. So we'll do a little bit more backtracking, then come back to the item room, and then probably a little bit more backtracking, and then back to the item room. Sadly. The Emperor card was not a good use for me. Should have saved that. Oh, no, we won't do any backtracking, actually, because this is a dead end here. So all we have to do is go back to the item room, re-roll it once more, pick it up, unless it's a spacebar item. In which case, we'll probably just go down to the next floor. I'm basically throwing it all on the wall here and seeing what sticks, because I mean, we have the power and, like, the utility to make this run work. We just don't have the health, because I keep sacrificing my health to deals with the devil. Vent spoon. Homing laser from brimstone just doesn't work. But, hey, we'll pick it up, because then that means it can't show up later on in the game. We will not go to the mob trap room, because I really have no interest in teleport. It would only give us 1/3 of a charge, which is not really that appealing to me. So... yeah, let's just move down and around. Maybe we can go to the secret room or something. I don't know. I'm trying here. I'm trying to maximize my guppy's hairball chances. It's not necessarily working out for the best. We're on the depths part 2. We got one more treasure room to make this happen. And we'll try to find it as soon as possible. Because otherwise I am just wasting D6 charges, obviously. Or the potentiality for D6 charges. As long as you aim properly with brimstone, quad shot, you should be okay. Oh, nice. Peeper's Eye. Thanks a bunch. I'm just going to skip those for now because I am pretty slow. Pretty confident I would get hit. You really need to make your shots count with this. But if they hit, you're pretty much guaranteed to get a kill. Which is why it's nice to have some familiars around too. Take out the flies and then the whatnots that come around you. But for now, I think this is okay. Necropolis is a hard floor. But we should be fine. See, we just took out that helmet guy. One hit, not even a problem, really. Now this worries me a slight bit. We're fine. No need to be panicked. Man, I have exchanged a lot of health for utility here. Thank you, Halo of Flies. Thank you, Cube of Meat, for getting that silkworm super low. Oh! Nah, I was gonna say that was unavoidable, but that's just clearly false. I just didn't move out of the way in time. We definitely do not need a ladder. We'll pick up the key just because we know if we get to the chest, we'll need this. But otherwise, we're going to the treasure room and then just stacking charges. Badass. Not really. Oh, Doctor's Remote. Oh, Abel. I almost picked that up by accident. That would have been a true disaster. But this is alright. We've got chances. We've got mini-bosses, arcades, boss trap rooms that I can actually go to. It's a possibility. I'm wondering... No, I definitely have unlocked Guppy's Hairball. That would be tragic. You guys have all seen me turn into a cat. I forget what episode it was at this point, but it has indeed happened, I promise you. Just double our bombs right away. 30. Not sweating it. Now I can get rid of this trinket whenever I choose, which will, you know, obviously be when we pick up the Polaroid. We're gonna go to one more room. We're not gonna fight the boss. Don't worry, I'm not just gonna walk into the boss room like a dummy. This brimstone's taking a long time to charge. Sometimes I get very confused. God damn it, with the perspective on those green shots. Okay. Oh, get out of there. Pretty low on health now. That's worrying. But we'll go back to our item room, re-roll the shit out of it, and see what we get. Oh, close. I don't think we're gonna get it. I'm gonna be honest with you now. Number of possibilities we had, or, you know, chances we had at the start, much higher than the number of chances we have now. PhD's a solid item, but I don't really need it right now. What I need is Guppy's Hairball. Sometimes I even forget the name of the item, as the frustration mounts from, you know, 20, 25 videos trying to figure it out. I was thinking maybe we can kill two at once here, but I don't think we can. We're just gonna have to sweat it, take our time. That's okay. Gives us a chance to think about what's going on in our Isaac sphere right now. Magician is arguably the most useless card we could have gotten right there, because we already have homing tears. Permanently. Well, Flat penny definitely beats burnt penny. But we're going to lose either of them for the Polaroid. So it doesn't really matter. But maybe we can amass a couple more keys before we move on. Because, you know, you need keys for golden chests that you come across. You need keys just for the chest in general. We have a D6 charge. That means it's time to backtrack. And I think that's going to be our last chance to backtrack. So whatever it is, we're picking it up. Whoop. Yeah, let's just take some stupid damage there. Nothing wrong with that. I've taken a lot of damage. The peep fight was by far the worst. In my defense, I haven't gotten that many spirit hearts since that one blitz at the start. 10 bombs. Really? That's what they're gonna give me here? Okay, well, we got 10 bombs. We'll make our way out of here. And we will be able to get one more D6 charge before the boss room. The problem, of course, is that after we get into the boss room, we can't leave. So, I'm thinking we'll go boss trap room, or like room before boss trap room, boss. So we're going to be fighting a lot of bosses over the next few rooms, but it should be okay. I was actually very thankful there were enemies in here, because if there weren't, we wouldn't have gotten a D6 charge. Wouldn't have been the end of the world as we know it, but it could have made us feel a little bit less than fine. This is good. More spirit hearts tears up means maybe we charge brimstone a little bit fucking faster. This is absurd. One-shotting Chubb is pretty nice, though. That's for all the haters who said you shouldn't pick up brimstone and quad shot together. The damage is out of this world. Now we'll have a rematch against Peep here. He's gonna take 3 shots, maybe it looks like. And we got one more. Can't tell if we're charging it any faster. That was easy. No key on our flat penny there, but that's okay. Flying! Brimstone with 4 times the damage. Extra damage. Decent spirit hearts. Still got the D6. That's kind of a sore spot, but hey. The mom fight should be god-awfully easy. Like, it should just be boring. But it won't because we have to charge and, I guess, use our shots appropriately, but still. You know, if I had gone to the greed room, we could have gotten one more charge on the item, or the D6 for the item room, but that's unlikely to have made a huge difference. So please, have mercy. Okay, this is the mom that spawns the most asshole-ish enemies in the game, but she is already half dead. So as long as we stay away from the walls and actually shoot the walls when I have a charge, I think we're going to be totally fine. That was very quick and very easy. We will take the crate because it's a guaranteed spirit heart. We'll take this too. Polaroid, of course. Judas Tongue would have been cool, but we can't really do anything with it at this point. Let's see what the pill does. Awesome. Just cost us a spirit heart. And now we go down to the next floor. Unlikely to get Guppy's hairball in this run. In fact, we might have just glitched out the game or get some kind of like Womb XL going on here. Oh, is this like the pink? The way it gets pink again? I hate this. What causes this? It just came out of nowhere. How's it going, everybody? You can't see the top of my window right now, but it says Isaac not responding. So we'll just wait it out. You seen any good movies lately? Me neither. Okay. Finally, it has worked. I'm not sure what causes that. Kind of don't care what causes that. It's a very minor glitch, but it's a little annoying. Probably should have a D6, that speed upgrade, but we are pretty low on speed as well. So it doesn't bother me too much. Sound effects seem a little messed up right now. Like, Brimstone seems super loud and guttural. Maybe I just have never noticed that before. Okay, that's fine. We'll just move down to what I assume is going to be the boss room down here. If only I could fire just a little bit faster. Take out all those guys at once. Oh, that'll do, I guess. Brother Bobby Q and Meat, you got this? Yeah, they do. Easy room. As we're preparing for yet another easy room. This is like the same thing, but with no champions. Fine by me. Q and Meat got that under control. And we'll move on to Conquest. Fuck you, buddy. I've actually got damage this time, you big asshole. Oh, so do you, I know. I know, but this is gonna be way better than the last time I tried to fight you. 9 times. Motherfucker killed me 9 times in the last run. And now you're dead. 1 time, but that's all that matters. Alright, we can't really reroll that. Should have probably saved it for this. I don't care. Let's get crazy. Poison brimstone. Does it even work? I don't know. Next floor. If we're not getting Guppy's hairball, I don't really care. So we have the womb 2. This shouldn't be too bad, considering all the power that I have. Poison brimstone is a nice touch, maybe. This may indeed be the opposite way to get to the boss, which would suck, or it might be the right way. Let's not get too down on ourselves for no reason here. Oh, nice. And now that we have only Spirit Hearts, the Polaroid is actually going to be an incredibly useful trinket. You know what would be a more useful trinket? Anything that gave us Spirit Hearts. Maybe we loop around the other way to get to the boss here? I guess that's how it's going to go. Oh, this is a little scary. But I think we're going to make it through pretty easily. Nice. We do indeed loop around to the boss. I want to try to get more than one at once here. Otherwise, I'm kind of wasting my charges. Now we can settle, I guess, just for one. There's no way I'm getting behind these guys at this point. And with only one left, I foresee pretty much no chance for him. Mom's Heart could be an interesting fight. I don't think it's going to be too hard. But it could be. I mean, I can't afford to really take that much damage. I can take 3 hits. No, I can only take 2 hits. The third hit would kill me. So we'll see, I guess. I mean, this is a very unusual run. I'm incredibly overpowered. However, I'm also incredibly under-healthed. So, who knows? We'll try it. Doing a lot of damage to Mom's Heart, but we might only be able to hit it like once every 2 enemy spawns. I'm thinking I'm trying to save like my brimstone shot for the actual Mom's Heart and the enemies that come out, so that I can reliably hit it, and just use like super meat or a cube of meat and Peeper's Eye and Brother Bobby to do the actual. Oh, whatever. I took damage there just being an idiot, so I was like, maybe this isn't the greatest idea of all time. Okay, still going strong. I'm predicting some permanent bomb drops here. Yeah, there we go. And one more should do it. I mean, we're gonna make it out of this Mom's Heart boss fight just fine. But, I mean, things are looking a little rough for us right now in terms of actually, like, beating the game. At least we can see where the boss room is, and hey, Tinted Rock. Maybe that's just where I need to turn it all around here. 1 Spirit Heart. It's gonna carry me through the rest of the game. Some decent stuff there. Finally have to fight some enemies, albeit briefly. It's gonna be a tricky fight against that boss that we fight here, Isaac. It's gonna be a tricky fight against Isaac. We're gonna do a lot of damage in very short bursts, which is good for like not causing him to take too many shots. But also worries me a little bit because we can't really afford to take very much damage at all. Again, 2 hits is the max. 3 would kill us. We're gonna get a lot of invincibility from the Polaroid. Fuck it, let's try it. I mean, it's possible. I think. We're not doing as much damage as I would like, actually. You know what would have been really good on this run? Guardian Angel. I hate to say it, because I always knock it when I get it. We're not doing nearly as much damage as I thought. But yeah, Guardian Angel would have actually maybe made this a more likely scenario for victory. Hard to say, though. You know, it's easy to look back on a run and be like, oh, this would have saved me, this would have saved me. However, this Isaac fight is going okay so far. Reason Guardian Angel would have been good, of course, because we already have the Cube of Meats, 2nd level, which doesn't really matter, but, I mean, it matters for our damage, but it doesn't matter for this scenario. And the Halo of Flies, which we got very early, so we're on 3rd level Isaac here. May actually be able to get out of here without taking any damage, which would be crazy, like Cathedral with no damage. But let's not count our chickens before they hatch here. Ah, there we go. Of course, the Halo, or the beams from heaven got me. Still going strong. There we go. And down to the chest, which kind of surprises me. We still have our D6, so we can reroll one of these. Probably don't want to reroll Fire Rate Up. Might want to reroll Bomb Bag. Don't want to reroll the health upgrade. Okay, we'll definitely take the X-ray vision. Maybe we do want to reroll. This will reroll both, right? Wow, that turned out badly. The reason I was thinking we wanted to reroll the health upgrade is because that would take away from our Polaroid invincibility, which might be the only thing that can save me at this point. Did that really do no damage? Okay, and then the next shot just killed him in one. That's fine by me. So it looks like that's Blue Baby, like right there. Like that is our boss room. Dare I say, we may have a chance. It's not a good chance. I have to fight as well as I did against Isaac in the last run. Oh, no. Who knows? The Spirit Heart drop was very nice. Oh, fuck you, Bloat. Fuck you, buddy. You are an asshole and a half. If we can just get like one more hit here. Oh, now we have to do pretty goddamn great in this boss fight against Blue Baby if we want to stand a chance. Hey, you know, stranger things have probably happened somewhere at some point in the entire scope of human history. We got little Steven, that's gonna be a huge boon. That was sarcasm, by the way. Oh, there we go. But it was good, it was like surprisingly heartbreaking, because really we did get close there at the end. But as always, thank you guys for watching, continuing the quest for Guppy's hairball, and I will see you next time.